Hello, everybody. Welcome, Grandma. Grandma's sitting here trying to type real fast, and I'm like, I can't. I just put up a poll because I saw what Gabby did. Yes. True or false, Gabby? It better be true. It better be true. Y'all, welcome today. Y'all, the gremlins have been at work today up in the cloud, and it's messing up all the streamers here in the YouTube sphere. It also took down a whole lot of banks. Amazon, what? Amazon? How can we not have Amazon? You couldn't order anything on Amazon. You couldn't use your Cash App. I mean, it was a mess today, but it messed up all of our streaming. So that wasn't good. I was gonna go live because I was thinking, well, StreamYard, I don't need to have StreamYard, so I'll be okay. Nope, it's whatever it's in the cloud. It was the cloud, y'all. So it's all good right now. Fingers crossed. It is good right now. And I am so happy to be here because tonight it's a true false night, which means you have a 50-50 chance of getting it wrong. Yep, 50-50 chance. So the stress is a lot less now. Half, you just cut it in half. Wait, actually, no, you cut it in, you got, instead of a fourth, a quarter, you got 50%. So there you go. So I want to say welcome to everybody. I am happy to be here since we had to cancel Wordle. I was getting ready to start and it wasn't going to happen. So anyway, I am happy to be here tonight, and welcome to those of you who are watching with the replay crew and like, what? It's fine. Yeah. Today here in the YouTube sphere, and well, I'll say in the cloud had gremlins. So hopefully everything will go smoothly tonight. I have high hopes. I want to say welcome to those of you who are live here in the chat. Happy to be here, and I'm happy to see you. I want to say thank you to Gabby, our Wonder Mod, saying thanks for everyone for coming in and playing True False Trivia at Grandma's house. Don't forget to push that subscribe button, tap that thumbs up button, and we are here to have fun. She also has all my links in the chat. It's also in the description. Go check out grandmasgiftsforyou.com. That is my shop. Lots of fun stuff there. That's one way you can help support the channel. Another way is you can join Patreon. Patreon has a whole lot of fun things. I see all that. Nightbot. Gabby's got Nightbot going. A whole lot of fun things for Patreon members, and that is another way you can help support the channel. I am a children's channel, considered a children's channel, even though we have a lot of fun here with the adults. YouTube says, no, Grandma's house, you're a children's channel, because that's how I started. So I cannot have memberships. So in lieu of memberships, I have a Patreon. So go check that out. You can help support me by as little as $1.99. So go help me out. It helps to keep the channel going and bring all of these wonderful games, because it's not cheap. So I want to say hello to Preppy Girl, and thank you, Nick, for coming in and saying like and subscribe, turn on notifications, super chats, and super stickers. Rules: never eat the ladybug, or else you will turn into a Lego mini. I just figure. Just see. Short-term memory loss. I couldn't remember what I read. I don't want you to be a minifigure. I want you to be who you are. So don't eat the ladybug, and then you don't have to worry about it. So y'all, please go click the like button right now before we get into everything. Hello to Riley, our official greeter. It says hello to everyone and hello to Aiden. Aiden is it's not Cindy, it's actually Aiden. Aiden's on the parents thing. Oh, we do have a lot of that. Hello to there's Gabby saying hello to everybody yelling at me. Of course, she's always yelling at me. Hello to Gamer. There is Gabby's question. Does Gabby love a grandma's house, a true or false? And she answered, true, true. Hello to everyone. Gamer says true or false. Gamer loves to game. I don't know. I don't know. Hello to Lion King girl fan Mufasa. Hello to you. So glad you're here. We have people from all over the world in here. It makes me so very happy. I am just scrolling down here really quick because I want to make sure I say hello to everybody. Hello to Sharon. Hey, Sharon says hey to Grandma and the chat. Hello to the replay crew. Hello, yes, y'all. Make sure you say hello to the great replay crew. So if you join Patreon, you will get you will get at a certain level, you'll get your own emojis. So like Gabby put in Lainey, and there is Lainey's emojis. If you put in grandma, then ladybugs pop up. So that is a benefit for being a Patreon member at the second level, I believe it is. So I love seeing it. Gabby's got them all going. Gamer says, I'm ready. I'm already a Lego. Hello to Eric. Is tonight a number system or are we doing word form? Numbers. We are doing numbers, but tonight it's super easy. You're only doing one or two. Okay, so I have caught up. Yay! All right. Yes, Sharon says hello to the replay crew too. We love the replay crew. All right, we have more that watch the replay than are here playing live. But y'all, you need to come play live. If you can play live, we play games all the time. I do have one that's 24/7. It's going right now, and it survived the cloud gremlins. Believe it or not, I was shocked. But I do have words on stream, and at the end of this game, it will take you over there, so y'all can go play that. Y'all, come play our games. We play Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. or whatever time it is for you right now. I always have the thumbnails up really early so you can see, but it's 9 p.m. on the East Coast. I am going to put myself down here in my little box before I forget. That wouldn't be cool. So come play with us. It is super fun. And if you don't know the answers to these things, or you're like, oh, I don't know this, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We are always just here to have fun. I say don't stress, just guess. But if you are here watching with the replay crew, welcome to you. You can always play any of my games with the replay crew. All you have to do is scream at the screen. Yep. And try and beat the chat. So, and I'd love to see how well you do. So let me know in the comments how well you do. If you are here live, though, tonight is a little different because it's only true or false. So in the chat, all you need to do is put in the number 1 if it's true and 2 if it's false. That's it, 1 or 2. All right. And it's general knowledge. It's all different information. Some of them are kind of tricky. So pay attention. And yes, Lion King girl, I did see where you said in one of the other streams that you are in the Philippines. I actually have a lot of people that watch from the Philippines. So I am so happy you're here, and it's 9 a.m. Oh, 12 hours difference. Well, that's easy. There's this piece of hair that is just sticking up, and it is annoying me. Anyway, so I'm glad you're here. Some of you, it is in the morning, and some of it is really, really late at night, and then some of it it's not. So, whatever time it is for you, I'm glad you are here. All right, here we go, y'all. The number of hooves lifted into the air on an equestrian statue reveals how the rider died. Is that true, one true, or two false? So you know how the statues have the horses and their hooves are up in the air. The number of hooves lifted into the air on an equestrian statue, yes, reveals how the rider died. One true or two false? One true or two false? It tells you how they died. Hello, Disney lover. I didn't say hello to you, I don't think. Hello. False. No, it doesn't tell you anything. It just is a cool way to look when the horse is reared up. That's it. That was quick. Well, yeah, you only got two answers. It's a lot less to do. The number of hooves does not tell you how the rider dies. Sorry. And I do not have any information to read. This was a different game. So, in parts of Chile, it hasn't rained in over 400 years. Is that true or is that false? In parts of Chile, it hasn't rained in over 400 years. One true, two false. 400 years. Is that true or false? Oh, we got mixed on this one. In parts of Chile, it hasn't rained in over 400 years. One true, two false. It's true. It's true. There is especially a desert. There's a desert and I can't remember what it is. I remember it starts with an A. It hasn't rained there in that desert in over 400 years. Yes. I think it's a little parched, don't you think? A little parched. It rains here every weekend. I know. Think about Washington State, all the rain they get. The term hot dog was coined in the early 1900s by a cartoonist who couldn't spell Dotson. Is that one true or two false? The term hot dog was coined in the early 1900s by a cartoonist who couldn't spell Dotson. Is that one true or two false? Gabby posted a question over in Discord the other day saying, is a hot dog a sandwich? I said, no. Y'all, it's false. No. No, it has nothing to do with a Dotson. The term hot dog did not come from a cartoonist that couldn't spell Dotson. I have a grand puppy, a grand dog. She's not a puppy anymore. A grand dog. My grand dog is a Dotson. She's a mess. All right. A condemned prisoner is legally entitled to go free if the first attempt to execute him fails. Is that one true or two false? A condemned prisoner is legally entitled to go free if the first attempt to execute him fails. Is that one true or two false? Hate that. You have no clue. Riley wins. Preppy Girl says, I can't spell Dotson. Preppy is counting on Riley. Y'all, it's false. No, gamer. Tanner's like, sure, if you can't execute them, it should be able to go free. You should say, be free with you. Oops. Oh my goodness. No, no. I read something about this. I don't know. You probably read that that's not true. It's a myth. If it said it, it's a myth. That's not true. In his youth, Prince Charles often signed himself into clubs with the name Charles Chester. Charles Chester. Prince Charles is that one true or two false? Prince Charles often signed himself into clubs as a youth when he was younger with the name Charles Chester. One true or two false? King Charles. I should change it. He's king now. King Charles. It's true. It's true. King Charles signed himself in as Charles Chester. You would think he could come up with a better name than that, but that's what he went by. 30 more questions to go. You are correct. 30 more to go. There's Gabby Bots. Gabby Bots just popped up. Cheeto guy. Oh, that's right. Chester. Chester, the Cheeto guy. The French call April Fool's Day April Fish Day. The French call April Fool's Day April Fish Day. Is that one true or two false? April Fish Day. Is that what the French call April Fool's Day? Y'all don't tell Nightbot how to live its life. Don't. Peppy thinks it's true. I don't know. Is that your answer, Peppy girl? It's true. It's true. The French call April Fool's Day April Fish Day. And I do remember reading that I read something about that, but I can't remember what I read because y'all know I can't remember anything. It amazes me when actually things pop in my head because I can't remember. It just makes sense. That makes sense. April Fool's Day is April Fish Day. I think it has something to do with fishing fishing when they fish starting their fishing season. I'm not sure though. The first song to be sung in space was Happy Birthday. Is that true or false? One true, two false. The first song to be sung in space was Happy Birthday. One true or two false? Is that where you slap someone with a fish? I don't think so. I don't think I can play because every time I think something is true, it's false. And every time I think something is false, it's true. So I'll be here for moral support. Just do the opposite. It's just opposite day for you. Y'all, it's true. Gabby, you got it right. It's true. It's true. We've talked about that before and all the space stuff that grandma does. Happy Birthday was the first song sung in space. I could not say I was there. I didn't hear it. It could have been crazy. Well, that it could have been too. An alien might have appreciated that song. It could be. You're right. The name of the first ever test tube baby was Louise Brown. Louise Brown. The name, is that true or false? The name of the first test tube baby was Louise Brown. I'm trying to remember. She should be 47 years old, something like that now. I think I'm right. Louise Brown, is that true or false? It's true. Her name is Louise Brown, and I believe she's from England. I think she's from England. Yep. She has like two kids, and I think she's 47 as of like 2025. I think she's 47. I mean, obviously, the first test tube babies would have been Peach. Wouldn't that be terrible if you named her Petrie? Petrie Brown. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Is that one true or two false? All right, all you law fans out there, is it true or false? Possession is 9/10 of the law. Is that one true or two false? Possession is 9/10 of the law. One true or two false? Gamer says, "Well, that depends on what it is." Is it's false, y'all. Nobody got that right, y'all. If it's stolen, it's stolen. It doesn't matter who's got it. It's stolen, it's stolen. If you steal something of mine and you have possession of it, it does not mean it's yours. That is not true. And possession has nothing to do with it. Nope. 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 I know the saying, but that is false. It is false. Y'all don't think that just because you have it in your possession, it's yours. All right. George Washington wore a set of wooden teeth. Is that true or is that false? Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. That is not true. Nope. I just found this, $5,000 in the floorboard of my car. They must have left it there. Gamer says, I remember this one. I remember. Yep, I've had this one before. This is one of my favorite ones. George Washington wore a set of wooden teeth. Is that true or false? No, 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 no. It was actually made out of, his dentures were made out of bone, some ivory, some human teeth. But they probably looked wooden because of staining and stuff. So it's not. So no wooden teeth. Grandma, where I'm from, it's true. If I find it, it's now mine. Sorry, buddy. Well, do you live in Canton? The White House obtained its name because it was painted white after the British burned it in 1814. Is that true or is that false? Listen to the whole sentence. The White House obtained its name because it was painted white after the British burned it in 1814. Is that one true or two false? History nerd, it's 1812. False, y'all know. Gabby does not. No, I do not live in Canton. I never have lived in Canton, and I will never live in Canton, and I don't even want to live in Canton ever again. It's almost over. Almost. And hopefully they'll get it right this time and we won't have to do it again. Poor woman. The durian is the smelliest fruit in the world. the durian is the smelliest fruit in the world. Is that one true or two false? The durian. Gamer says, I found $1 million of gold in my floorboards. It's mine. Well, it could be. It could be. But if somebody else says that they're missing it, and you had been in the vicinity of, I can't say the word right now, of said gold, you gotta prove it's yours, babe. All right, it's true. It's true. Most of you got it right. Oh, Nick. Most of you got it right. It is the smelliest fruit in the world. No, thank you. And Gabby says, my husband's sister lives in Canton, and we went there last Christmas. I wouldn't even leave my cigarette butts on the ground there. I put them back in my car so I would bring them home. And then throw them away. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on, I'll come back to it. A special compound added to the water in swimming pools will reveal the presence of urine. Is that one true or two false? A special compound added to the water in swimming pools will reveal the presence of urine. Is that one true or two false? We have talked about this one as well. Okay, so what was Gabby saying? So she could throw them away in my own trash barrel in my own town because that's how much I do not trust Canton. I understand. Y'all, it's false. It's false. Your parents just told you that so you wouldn't pee in the pool. It doesn't turn blue or anything like that. No. I've been a swim instructor. I've been a ref for swim teams or official for swim teams and everything. No, there is no such thing. Parents just tell you that so you don't pee in the pool. All right, a bulletproof vest, windshield wipers, and laser printers were all invented by women. Is that one true or two false? Bulletproof vests, windshield wipers, and laser printers were invented by women. Is that one true or two false? It's not even allowed. Airports. That's what it's not even allowed in certain airports. Okay. I was trying to think of what you were talking about. Hold on, I got to catch up. Y'all, it's true. It's true. I believe we talked about this when we were having Women's Day. We were celebrating women. I believe this was one of the things. It might have had some other stuff, but yes, women. We are the ones. We invented bulletproof vests. Yes, important things. Very important things. More people die each year from choking on peanuts than die from being attacked by sharks. Is that one true or two false? One true or two false? More people die each year from choking on peanuts than die from being attacked by sharks. Yeah, where is Puddletown? Where is he? Grandma, it's not true, but it's fine. I'm not playing anyway. What? It's true. there are more people. There are so many people that are allergic to peanuts. So it would, and little children and stuff. So yes, choking on peanuts is a big deal. And honestly, there are not that many people who die from shark attacks. And I don't remember the numbers right now, but we have talked about that. And I know we've talked about it in Kahoot about shark attacks. It's actually not that many. Especially that die. When Irish Eyes Are Smiling was written by a German. When Irish Eyes Are Smiling was written by a German. Is that one true or two false? One true or two false. Eric says, I guess I don't know how to believe anything anymore. It's okay. There, especially in today's world, you never know what's true and false. AI. You have to pay attention. True, true. When Irish Eyes Are Smiling was written by a German. It was. It was. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes. Cabby. I mean, I don't know. It says when Irish Eyes Are Smiling was written by a German. That is so confusing to me right now. I have an eye twitch. When Irish Eyes Were Smiling was written, that song was written by a German. All right. Attila the Hun died of a nosebleed. Attila the Hun died of a nosebleed. Is that one true or two false? Attila the Hun. How did Attila the Hun die? Was it by a nosebleed? True or false? Eric says that was written by Americans. It was a German. Attila the Hun. Yes, Attila the Hun died from a nosebleed. So what they think is he was a heavy drinker, and they had a big thing. He had been eating and gorging and drinking a lot, and he went to bed. And when they came to get him, wake him up, and everything, he was dead, and his nose was bleeding. They think vessels in his nose burst and everything, but he died from the nosebleed, but caused by all the other stuff. You can tell the age of a tree that has been cut down by the number of rings in the trunk. Is that true or is that false? You can tell the age of a tree that has been cut down by the number of rings in the trunk. Is that one true or two false? Gabby, he obviously didn't read the text before something about Irish, but the Germans wrote it. Americans had nothing to do with it. Yeah, it's okay. Brain hemorrhage. Yeah, it was due to all his partying. True. Yes. If you cut a tree down and you see the rings, you count the rings, start in the center, count the rings out, and that tells you how many years, because each year as it grows, it adds a ring. Yeah, we used to do that when we were little. Go around and see how old trees were because they were cutting down stuff to build houses. Yeah. The blue Peter flag signals that a ship is about to set sail. The blue Peter flag signals that a ship is about to set sail. Is that one true or two false? Oh, Gamer's uncle is an arborist. Oh, I'd love your I'd love your uncle to come help me with my trees. Too much too much butter sugar. Yeah. True, true. The blue Peter flag signals a ship is about to set sail. I haven't watched this show in a long time, but I love that show, Below Deck. All of them. All of them. I've watched them all. I stopped watching them because of the seasons and stuff, and now I need to go back and catch up. But I do. I love watching them. I love watching all where they go and everything, but the craziness on there, I'm like, come on. The people that are on there, they're faking it. I mean, it's that people don't act like that. Come on. Not all the time. You can effectively establish copyright of your work by mailing a copy to yourself. Then retaining the seal postmarked envelopes. Sorry about the typo there. You can effectively establish copyright of your work by mailing a copy to yourself, then retaining the sealed postmarked envelope. Is that true or false? It's too confusing. Katie says, I swear I'm a pirate in another life. I think you might have been. I was at Pilgrim. Oh, no. False. No, you can't do that. Disney lover, you can't do that. You can't get copyright just by mailing a copy to yourself and then just holding on to it and say, hey, no, look. No, you need to file that stuff. There's legal stuff. There's legal stuff you got to do. The world's shortest war between England and Zanzibar, and it lasted for 45 minutes. Sorry, my brain wasn't working when I was doing these. The world's shortest war was between England and Zanzibar, and it lasted. Lasted for 45 minutes. Is that true or false? Is that true or false? We have talked about the shortest war before. Gamers, want to keep it to yourself nowadays. What? What did gamers say? Oh, she was a pilgrim. Hey, Lainey. Hello. It's true. England and Zanzibar had the shortest war. It lasted 45 minutes. Yeah, so we have talked about that before. See, the more you come and play, the more you will learn. I'm pretty sure it was bombarded with candy. I don't remember how it ended. It was quick. The Titanic was the first ship to use SOS as a distress call. The Titanic was the first ship to use the SOS as a distress call. 1 true, 2 false. Is that true or false? Hey, Road Rash! Road Rash is here. Hello. I hate that I had to cancel Wordle. I was ready to go. I was sitting here. Yep. The Gremlins didn't want us to play. False. No, was not. It was, they used it, but they were not the first. They were not the first ones. No. Not the first time. What, Gabby? I've been using it since I was born. I was born back in the 1900s, so I remember. The town of Tarzana, California, was named after the famous ape man? Is it one true or two false? Was the town of Tarzana, California, named after Tarzan? Is that one true or two false? I don't know who was the first. I don't remember. I don't know if I'm sure I've known it. I just don't remember it now. False. No. Tarzana was not named after Tarzan. Ah, no. That would be cool though. And you would expect it from California. Tarzan, king of the jungle. Tarzan Jane. The famous who? Tarzan. All right. The D in D Day stands for day. Is that true or is that false? The D in D Day stands for day. Is that true or is that false? D Day. The D in day stands for day. Is that true or false? D Day. It's true. It's true. I have read so much about the D Day thing. It is D Day. Um, they would always say the letter first and then whatever in their codes and stuff. And so that's how it is D Day. D Day. So D does stand for day. It would be F first. Day. Well, no, it's just the D saying for day, but it is D day. It just stands for day. Day. I can't remember, of course, all of the stuff about day. It had something to do with the time too. If a man didn't shave, his beard would be 30 feet long by the end of his life. Is that one true or two false? If a man didn't shave, his beard would be 30 feet long by the end of his life. Is that a true or false? I'll read that to y'all in a little bit because it is interesting. Y'all, it's false. If a man didn't shave, his beard wouldn't be 30 feet long by the time he died. I don't think they would ever really know. People's hair grows different. I don't know. 30 feet long. That's not true. Putting a pair of tights in the freezer before you put them on will stop them from running. We don't really wear tights or hose anymore like we used to, but when you did, if you put your tights in the freezer before you put them on, will it stop them from running? True or false? What are the genetics? Well, actually, okay, so I'm just thinking, I don't know. I'm just thinking as hair grows, you're losing hair too. So you're gonna lose it. I don't think it would get long, but I don't think it would be 30 feet. False, y'all. No. Mm-mm. No. I'm sure people tried because let me tell you, Get a run in your hose. Oh, golly. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah. I grew up in the time where we wore hose and tights, mainly hose. Yes. And oh my goodness. And you'd want to get them really thin and everything. And you just one little snag and yeah, there it goes. Get out the clear fingernail polish. Ostriches urinate on their legs to keep cool. Ostriches urinate on their legs to keep cool. Is that a true or two false? Now, y'all, don't go trying this to see if it works. These are ostriches. That's what we're talking about. Ostriches urinate on their legs to keep cool. Is it one true or two false? I don't want y'all testing this. It's true. Don't I know we over here in the Americas are coming into we are getting hot. It is getting to be summertime. The temperature is rising. Don't go out there this weekend and pee on your legs to see if it cools you off. Just don't do that, okay? Lainey. Factor. You'll ask him? Okay. Queen Isabella of Spain pawned her jewels to pay for Christopher Columbus's trip to the New World. Is that one true or two false? Queen Isabella of Spain pawned her jewels to pay for Christopher Columbus's trip to the New World. Is that one true or two false? Gabby, BRB. All right, BRB. Preppy's got the countdown going. It would ask Noah. It's false. It's false, y'all. She had her own money. She did not need to sell her jewels to pay for the trip, but she did. It was Queen Isabella. Queen Isabella, because they weren't going to do it. And she's like, I got you. I got you, boo. I got you. I want you to go. Queen Isabella. She was a queen. She didn't have to pawn her stuff. The word news is an acronym formed from the words north, east, west, and south. The word news is an acronym formed from the words north, east, west, and south. Is that one true or two false? Road Rush says that reminds me of a Friends episode of the jellyfish. Yeah. That's not true either, y'all. Don't go peeing on each other if you get stung by a jellyfish. Don't do that. No. Don't do that. Y'all, it's false. No. News, the word news did not come from the acronyms North, East, West, and South. It sounds good though. News all over from North, East, West, and South. Yeah, but no. No, that's not true. It's false. What would you pee on a jellyfish thing? Yeah, don't do that, y'all. Charlie Chaplin once came in third in a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest. Is that one true or two false? Charlie Chaplin once came in third in a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest. Is that one true or two false? What's wrong with Gabby today? She's normally the smart one. Shh, don't tell her that. She's my high achiever. She shoots for 4. True. It's true. We have talked about this one before too. Charlie Chaplin did enter a contest that was a Charlie Chaplin look-like contest, and he came in third. He did not win. He came in third place. Yep. They said, no, not quite. These other 2 guys look way more like Charlie Chaplin than you. You thought he came in second? Oh, he might have come in. He might have come in second. He didn't come in first. I remember that. I was thinking it was third, but it was. He did. He came in. I think he came in third. All right. Chocolate causes acne, y'all. Chocolate causes acne. Hello, Tiggs. Tiggs, we haven't seen you in a while. We haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I saw you pop in Words on the Stream the other day when I was passing by my monitor. I try and pay attention. I can confirm I eat chocolate. No, y'all, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Chocolate does not cause acne. Sugar can. Y'all, the acne that I had when I was growing up, bad, really bad. I had cystic acne. So did my son. It is not sugar. It is not. Now as a carnivore, and I know more stuff. I know that carbs. It's more carbs. So, but it's not chocolate. You can eat chocolate. You can eat chocolate and that won't give you acne. All right. Mr. Ed, the talking equine horse of television fame, was played by a zebra. So Mr. Ed, the talking horse, all right, the talking horse. Mr. Ed, the talking horse of the television fame was played by a zebra. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Mr. Ed. I loved Mr. Ed. I've been struggling with my back. Oh, I know. Back and forth to doctors. I know. I feel you. I've been hurting too. It's true. It's true, y'all. Mr. Ed was a zebra. And the reason why they used the zebra was because they had the studio zoo, and they had more zebras that were available. So they had the zebra that was available, and they painted it down so that it was so it looked like a horse. But yeah, and they could get that zebra to do its mouth, but to talk, its lips. But yeah, it was just because that's what they had. Pirates used to make their victims walk the plank. Pirates used to make their victims walk the plank. Is that true or false? Eric, no, a horse is a horse. Of course. Yes. So they painted the zebra. Yep. Well, and they didn't have to do too much to it because it was in black and white at that time. So it wasn't like they had to like paint the whole thing. They just had to make it dimmed down so that it wasn't so stripey. Y'all know. No, it is not a thing. It is not a thing. They just invented that. It looks good in the movies. Sounds really good in the books, but no. Pirates did not make their victims walk the plank. That is not a thing. No. No, they did not. Mr. Ed was a donkey. He was a zebra. Stop it. No, his ears aren't big enough to be a donkey. Any liquid form into a sphere. Any liquid will form into a sphere in space. Is that true or false? Any liquid will form into a sphere in space. Is that one true or two false? Right. X-ray showed I have a fracture in my lower spine and damaged discs and other. Oh my good. What did you do? What did you do? Mine's just from previous prior injuries. True. It will. It will. It's because of, well, I'm not even going to get into that physics stuff. the way things will manipulate back into a sphere. It will all center in into a sphere. A duck's quack doesn't echo. 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 A duck's quack doesn't echo. Is that one true or two false? I should have hit my echo button, but I can't remember which one it is. A duck's quack doesn't echo. Is it one true or two false? They've been deceiving us our whole lives. Yeah. The deception in our lives is great. False. False. It's going to echo. Echo. A duck's quack will echo. I know. Everybody send Tiggs all of your healing to her back. Send all of the energy to her back. All right, here we go. I didn't even realize that was the last one. Y'all, Sharon got 20 out of the 35. And Eric got 19. You go, man. Eric got 19. Riley got 19. Wow. Gamer got Gabby's spot. Good going, Gamer. Gamer got 18. Disney Lover, you got 18. Peppy got 17. Gabby got 16. Nick got 15. Good going. Laney came in way late. Still got 8. Late to 8. Road Rash came in late too. 6. And Lion King girl. Now that's a girl. The other one was Preppy Girl. 4. And Epic. I didn't even notice. I didn't even see Epic come in. How did I miss Epic? Got 2. So y'all, very good. Very good. Let me get over here into my big box so we can come over and y'all really did good. You did. All right, we're gonna try and see who gets our extra ticket. Put in the chat facts. If you are with the replay crew, you can't do this now because it's already passed by the time you watch it, but you need to come in. Even if you're late, you can still try and get an extra ticket. So what the extra ticket is for, the person on the leaderboard who is in first place gets 3 tickets, second place gets 2 tickets, and third place gets 1 ticket. And then anybody is eligible to get the extra ticket. And those tickets go into Grandma's box. And at the end of the month, I do a drawing and we see who gets rescued from Grandma's box, and you get $25 to spend in a Grandma's shop. If you do not get into the box by drawing or by winning, you can buy your way into Grandma's box. So I'm not above of letting you buy your way in. It is all right. It is all right. Whoops. Element extra. extra, read all about it. I hope y'all learned some stuff tonight. Learned that ostriches pee on their on their legs. Gamer, gamer, gamer. Thank you. Gamer says, bravo. Gamer says, I want to be in the glamping section. So Gamer has donated $4.99 to get into the glamping section. Oh my Gamer. Here is Gamer. Gamer's going into the glamping section. There goes Gamer into Grandma's box. Thank you, Gamer. And while y'all are putting that in, let me get over here to the glamping section. Welcome to the glamping section, Gamer.
Wow. Thank you so much for your super chat. Your support not only helps pay for Grandma's mega internet bill, it gets you a trip into Grandma's box. Hope you are ready for the adventure.
Wow. It's payday tomorrow. I understand. Preppy says, come on and get me in there. Don't tell me how to. Nightbot says, don't tell me how to live my life. Yeah. All right. So all you have to do is put in the word whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Put in the word facts. You don't have to do hashtag or anything. Just put in the word facts, and you should see your. Oh, I didn't put the other one up there. I usually put the smaller one up there so that you can see more. Did you not see your name go up in there? Let's see. Tigs, preppy girl. I wish we had summer, but this is the first month of winter here. Oh yeah, see, that is the thing about having people from all over the world. We've got people all over the world. So it's summer here. In fact, so Lion King girl, I remember what your thing said. Your message was like, it's not summer. So you're in school. So Lion King girl is in the Philippines. And so here in the United States, we have all our schools are getting out because we have summer vacation. And so we have the summer hemisphere is winter. So we have summer here, and that's why I did the different schedule for Cahoots. So that was the reason. I'm going by the United States because that's where I am. but we do have people all over the world, and it makes me so very happy. So Tiggs is in New Zealand. I mean, nothing better go up and there. Nothing better go up in there. Yes, Tiggs is in New Zealand. All right, okay, and Road Rash is donated $1.99. Thank you, Road Rash. Oh, my Road Rash. Thank you so much, Road Rash. Here is Road Rash. Road Rash has got her $1.99. She is going into the box. Here you go. I see yours, Lisa. Here is Road Rash.
Thank you for your super chat. Grandma appreciates your support.
There you go. All right, let's see. Oh, and good, Lisa says glam section rules. Glam section rules. Road Rash has her super sticker is a pear jumping around saying, hey you. I love it. All right, let's see. We got Lisa. Lisa Serrano. Is your oh, Perfect Girl says yes. All right, here is Lisa. Lisa's going into, there you go, into the box. She is definitely in the glam section. There you go, into the glam.
Wow. Thank you so much for your super chat. Your support not only helps pay for Grandma's mega internet bill, it gets you a trip into Grandma's box. Hope you are ready for the adventure.
Section. I know you are. I know you are. All right. I do believe everybody's in. Preppy says I want to donate money so bad. Oh, don't worry about it, sweetheart. All right, that is why I do the this extra drawing thing, because if you can't, if you're not able to get on the first, second, or third, and then you know, and then of course I've got a lot of younger ones that come in and they're not going to make it up there, and then they're not going to, and they can't spend money because no, little ones don't need to be spending money on the internet. Um, so I always wanted to, I always want to give y'all a chance. Everybody gets a chance. Gabby. Gabby, you tickle me so much. All right, ready? I'm gonna push the button. I think everybody's in here. Who is that one? Hold on a minute. Who is that one right there? I can't ever. Oh, it's Eric. I was like, what? Who? Most of your little avatars I recognize now, but some of them I don't. Some of them I and then you change them. I was like, some of the youngers, they change them all the time. I was like, y'all got to stop changing them. I can't remember who's who. All right, here we go. Everybody, I believe, is in. So I'm going to push the button right now. Let's go. I did. Here we go. Picking the winner. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Oh, I see it, gamer. Who is it? Who is it? It's gamer. Gamer. See, karma. Wow. That was karma, gamer. There you go. A gamer gets the extra ticket. In goes a gamer. And gamer, what I'm talking about with karma is as it was going, gamer put in $1.99 and says, please give this ticket to Roblox Girl. I will. So it's from gamer. I always put who it comes from. And this goes to Preppy Roblox Girl. Oh, it's girl. Gotta do it right. So there you go, Preppy. You are in, and it's from Gamer. All right. Preppy, here we go. So here you go. In the box you go. So you are in, and here is your ladybug to say thank you.
It's your support.
Oh, it changed really quick. All right. Thank you for your super chat. I do appreciate it. I do. And congratulations. Yes, congratulations to all of y'all. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Y'all, I've had a lot of fun. I was worried. Y'all, I was really worried that we weren't gonna be able to do it at night. It was Preppy, wasn't it? You, Preppy, that came in earlier when I had to cancel the Wordle and was saying, "Are we gonna be able to do it tonight?" I was very hopeful. I wasn't gonna cancel it because knowing that a lot of the banks and stuff were shut down, I knew they were going to be working on it super, super hard to get those gremlins out of the cloud. So I'm glad that they were successful. That shows you, though, it shows you how much we rely on not just the internet, but our cloud. We have everything in the cloud. And so we have to be mindful of that. So, grandma's advice is, y'all, back in the day when I was growing up, and some of y'all too, we didn't have all of this stuff. We didn't have, we had our phone number. Our phone numbers weren't just like programmed in our phone. We had to remember them. So you need to think about what happens if we can't get a hold of things. So make sure you have cash because sometimes your cards aren't going to work. My daughter had to go to the store and Cash App wasn't working and Bank of America was down. So what was she going to do? So you have to think about that stuff. Yeah, you do. You need to think about that. It is a scary thing when things aren't working the way they're supposed to and massive amounts of information is lost or goes down or whatever. Write people's phone numbers down so you know what their numbers are in case you lose everything. Um, That's so sweet. It is so sweet. Thank you. That was really sweet. Um, yeah, it shows you what happens when you go against Gabby Bots. So I know. I had Gabby Bot. Gabby Bot was posted saying there are gremlins in the cloud causing worldwide internet cloud outage. Now that this system said that it was worldwide internet outage. It wasn't technically the internet, it was the cloud. So that's why I added cloud because people will get confused. They're like, but my internet's working. It wasn't the internet, it was the cloud. And a lot of these streaming platforms are based or cloud based, so they couldn't pull things from the cloud. That's that I thought I'd be okay since I'm not on StreamYard today. So I thought that would be okay. And I got as soon as I clicked on the thing, that box popped up and I was like, oh, great. Great, great, great. Um, what does the wrench after some people's mean? They're mods. Those are my mods. Um, Thank you, great. Thank you, Grandma's crew. It's been fun going back to the gamer owl. Thank you, gamer. Thank you, gamer. We have had so much fun. I love when you come in and hang out with us. It makes me happy. It does. It makes me happy when I see gamer coming in. Go on and go play. Go play your games. I am when I end. It's going to take you over to Words on Stream, and it was really weird because I really thought that Words on Stream would go down, but it didn't. None of my 24/7 stuff went down because they're not all in the cloud, so all of that was fine. So it's really not everything was out, not everything cloud based was out, but a lot of things were out. Um, we only had 4 numbers for our phone number back then. Well, we had 7. We had 7 numbers, but now we have 10. We have 10 numbers now. Write them down. I can't remember them all. I can't. But write them down. Listen, y'all, you ever heard of the saying, don't mess with people who handle your food? The same thing goes with people in control of the internet. No joke. They have control of a whole lot of stuff. I love y'all. Love y'all. Love you all. Y'all, you gotta say y'all now. If everyone has a great night. I hope you do too. I love you too. I love you too, Gabby. I do. Y'all, I love Gabby so much. I love you too, Lainey. Have a great night. You have a great night. Gabby, can you give me the link to Grandma's shop? Oh, yes, there it is. My grandma's shop is also in the description. So any of my stuff in the description box, it's always there. Patreon is there too. But grandma's is grandma's gifts, the number 4 letter u.com. All right. And hey, I've got a discount for you. Okay. So right now it's spring 30. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Gabby. Okay, you're okay. Um, spring 30 will give you 30% off for now. Now on June 20th, it'll change to summer. All right. It'll change to summer. But technically I leave them up there, just so you know. But I go with this whatever it is. So that way, if you are watching in the future, put in whatever season, our brain, whatever season it is, and the number 30, and it'll give you 30% off. Or if you are in the United States and it saves you more money to put in the word trivia, all caps trivia, it'll give you free shipping. You can't do both of them, but look and see which one saves you the most. Okay, so those are the codes. Right now it's spring 30, and on June 20th, it's going to move to summer 30. All right. So there you go. Gabby's got it. We'll give you 30% off. Yes. And it's 30% off of anything in your basket, in your cart. But anyway, and if there is anything that you want to be personalized, like put your name on it or something special, let me know before you buy it, and I can do that for you. Okay. So, and yeah, season. Well, don't put in season. Yeah. Oh, you were telling me season. Thank you. Y'all, my brain. Struggle is real. It is real. Oh, yeah, it's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Preppy. I love you too. You are a sweetheart. Yes, trivia. Free shipping for y'all. Thank you. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Peace out, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you so very much for coming to spend a minute's time with me. I am glad we were able to do it. Y'all, pay attention. Pay attention to the gremlins. Write things down. Make sure you have some cash. All right. And if anything like that happens again, which it very well can, I will always have things. If I can post in, I didn't post it in Patreon, but I did put it in Discord and I did put it on my post page. Most importantly, I will put things on in the post section. It used to be called the community tab, but it is now the post section. I will post things there. If things are canceled or changed or whatever, that is the quickest way for me to get information to you. So if you're going, what's happening, and you don't see it in the comments, check the post tab. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm not doing Kahoot tomorrow. So grandma is starting her weekend now. So y'all make sure you have a wonderful weekend. And we will be back here on Monday to celebrate Father's Day with trivia about fathers. Y'all make sure you say a special hello, I love you to the father in your life, whoever that may be. All right. I love you guys. I will see you next week. Bye. Mwah.